Energetic plus storytelling tone. You know that moment. And when your friends hype you up and then completely destroy your confidence, yeah, this is one of those moments. So it starts with Chandler thinking about asking a girl out. Simple, right? Wrong. Rachel immediately shuts it down. No, no, no. We are done. She is way out of your league. And Ross, instead of helping, he's like, yeah, no chance, man. Like, wow. Thanks for the support, guys. But then Joey steps in. And Joey, being Joey, says, dude, you always see really beautiful women with totally average guys. You could be one of those guys. Now, I don't know if that's motivation or the biggest insult ever, but somehow it works. Chandler actually starts believing in himself. You can literally feel his anxiety building up. He walks up to her like, hi, Chandler, that's my name. Would you maybe want to go out sometime? Awkward, yes. Brave, also yes. But while all this is happening, his friends are still being absolutely savage. Joey finds an old childhood photo and goes, hey, who's this naked little kid? And Chandler's like, that would be me. And Joey just looks at it and says, wow, look at that tiny thing. Bro, there is no recovery from that. So Chandler decides to fire back. He goes, at least I don't crack my knuckles nonstop like Joey, or overpronounce every single word like Ross, or do that weird snort when I laugh like Monica. And Monica instantly snaps, hey! And now it turns into full chaos. Everyone's exposing each other's flaws, and suddenly nobody is safe. But then the conversation shifts to something we've all experienced. Dating. Rachel comes in frustrated after a date and says, he told me we should do this again. And Monica just looks at her like, yeah, that means you're never going to see him again. And honestly, that's painfully accurate. Then Chandler adds, it's not you, actually means it is you. And now it gets too real. Because we've all heard those lines before. And deep down, we know what they really mean. It's like a whole secret language of dating. You're such a nice guy equals friend zone. I need some space equals I'm already talking to someone else. Savage, but true. And at the end of all this chaos, Ross just quietly says, I just want to be married again. And for a second, it gets emotional. But Joey? Joey brings it right back with, yeah, and I want $1 million. And just like that, we're back to reality because life doesn't always go the way we want. Friends will roast you. Dating will confuse you. But somehow, that's what makes it all fun.